whole celebrity idea is eroding. The whole fame idea is eroding. That's sold to us, y'all. You got people out here that are human, that are acting every day of their life. They're not even real. They just on NPC every day. They acting. They don't even know the world is a stage, dog. And it's a lot of terrible actors.
Now, I didn't want to talk any more about the Grammys, but then Billie Eilish happened. And, well, you need to hear this, if only to marvel at the sheer audacity of modern celebrity reasoning. Now, as you know, Donald Trump is rounding up people living in the US illegally. Democrats are outraged, naturally, because feelings now outrank law, history, and even basic logic.
Hey Siri, what's the definition of post-truth?
Post-truth means relating to or denoting circumstances in which objective facts are less influential in shaping public opinion than appeals to emotion and personal belief.
Never mind borders, never mind rules, never mind consequences. Feelings first, everything else is optional. Have a listen to Billie Eilish's piercing logic when addressing illegal immigration last night.
No one is illegal on stolen land.
Well, that is peak celebrity logic right there. If nobody's illegal, then nothing's a law. And if nothing's a law, then you no longer have a country. You just have a shopping mall with no security. As we've pointed out many times, those who insist that the United States, or indeed Australia, has been built on stolen land, never offer to give back their homes, which by their own logic exist on stolen land. But here's the thing that angers me most. These multimillionaires who sit there cheering for the destruction of the West, what do they do after the show? Well, after the show, they all retreat behind the gates and high fences of their secure estates. In other words, they stir up revolution, knowing full well they'll be perfectly fine behind their moats. It's the rest of us, unpaid extras in the elite's moral drama, who have to deal with the mayhem resulting from their arrogant, illogical and hypocritical posturing. I tell you what, their ignorance is astounding. Great performers, though.
Why can't conservatives answer for that? Why was Obama able to deport so many people without creating anything like...
Here we go again.
Because there wasn't resistance, and that's an important piece that we cannot ignore.
No. That's not the reason.
I think that is the reason.
Hold on. That's not the reason.
That is the exact reason. Not only was Obama able to deport so many people with no resistance, he was able to do it with the help of the media.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
Just before the sun rises in the Windy City, Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents fan out across Chicago to arrest criminals in the U.S. illegally.
Tac 1, Tac 2, Tac 3.
CNN was granted exclusive access to witness some of those raids.
We got 3 targets this morning. You know, some of the neighborhoods a little sketchy, so we got to make sure it's not just the target we're looking after, but other people around us.
They want to come out extra early, like right now, because they want to catch these people before they go to work. That's why it starts so early in the morning.
Before they go to work?
All right, let's roll, guys.
Wow. They're not going after hard-working citizens.
Your adrenaline, blood pressure, of course, goes up when you're getting ready to do something like this. All right, that vehicle behind us is off limits.
How many people are involved with this operation, particularly right now?
I have a 5-man arrest team here situated in this neighborhood, here on the street. You see the stoop going up. I have a couple guys sitting right inside that stoop. This is part of what we do. Keep eyes on somebody and try to be as covert as we can. There we go.
What are liberals at? Why are they not out there
This
protesting?
may look organized, but in this moment, confusion.
There's always challenges we face when it's dark, somebody looks very similar to an individual.
ICE agents mistakenly arrest the target's brother.
Oh, not a big deal.
In the process of talking to him in the vehicle, he then said, "Oh, no, I'm actually so-and-so. Who you're looking for is over here, this other address." He led us to that address, and we were able to actually arrest the individual we were looking for.
Wow. Yeah, so you get the idea. So when Democrats are deporting people, not only do they have the support of the media, but they also have the support of local and state law enforcement. That's the biggest hurdle that Donald Trump is coming across. He's getting everybody in his way. Federal judges, sanctuary cities, local police officers and local sheriffs, the head of the sheriff in Philadelphia, Democrat mayors. He's having to go through a whole bunch of hoops. But when Democrats were doing it, you had CNN go out there and do a raid with them and act as if it was just another Tuesday. They picked up the wrong guy. Oh, it's not a big deal.
Hey, look, you've broken the law. You didn't come here the way you were supposed to. So this is not going to be a free ride. What's going to happen is you are going to learn English. You are going to go to the back of the line so that you don't get ahead of somebody who was in Mexico City applying legally. I think the American people, they appreciate and believe in immigration, but they can't have a situation where you just have 500,000 people pouring over the border without any kind of mechanism to control
This is a Washington Post headline from 9 years ago, 2016. Meet the man the White House has honored for deporting illegal immigrants. And I would remind everyone in this room that it was former President Barack Hussein Obama who awarded a medal to Mr. Homan. So he's obviously very qualified. He has the full trust and faith of the president. He will continue to have these meetings in the hopes that ICE and local law enforcement can cooperate and work together to have successful immigration enforcement, as we've seen in almost every other state across the country.
Breakthrough Media. Breakthrough Media.
That was easy.